Some dude thinks he can get 1.25 mil for a new Porsche, to which I'm like, the Tesla Model S gets some facial surgery and an Audi RS3 coming here to the United States. I'll tell you when-ish. Oh, and BMW celebrates 2 million sales of its latest 5 Series. Also, it's Thursday. So we have your FLD question of the day. No, not yours, AK.
Not mine.
Not yours.
Not yours.
Not mine.
But
theirs.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Derek D, and this is a Fastlane Daily. Is it not, AK?
It's our Fastlane Daily.
It's our Fastlane Daily.
Everybody's Fastlane Daily.
That's right. There's a bug in here. With the debut of the new Tesla Model X and new Tesla Model 3, the OG Tesla Model S was over there eating a Whamburger and some French fries. But now, he's happy, because Tesla did the Model S a solid and updated it for the 2017 model year. You'll notice the front end has been slightly redesigned to be more uniform with the Model X and the Model 3, with that like solid grille look, you know what I'm talking about? Inside you get 2 new trim accents, figured ash wood decor and dark ash wood decor, which also getting the Model X's medical grade HEPA air filtration system, which apparently removes at least 99.97% of particulate exhaust pollution, allergens, bacteria, and all that stuff from the cabin air. That's included in a $3,000 optional premium package. Now, as The Rock says, finally, Tesla has upgraded the base charger, which now pulls 48 amps instead of 40. And there's a 72 amp onboard charger offered as a $1,500 option. So there you go. Speaking of finally, looks like Audi's now ready to take on the BMW M2 and the Mercedes AMG CLA 45. We hear Audi will offer a RS3 sedan right here in the US sometime this year. The report says that the Audi RS3 sedan will use the same engine as the TTRS, which is a 2.5-liter turbo 5-cylinder that should have 400 horsepower or so. Made it to Audi's 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. 0 will go 60 hunting in just 4 seconds flat. And a top speed of 174 miles per hour, but I'm going to say 175 because OCD. Now, if I'm being completely honest here, Audi has not confirmed nor denied everything I just told you. But go with me on this one, okay? Have faith, Max.
I will.
All right, believe.
I can believe?
Because it's going to happen sooner than later. You can believe it. Can you believe it? BMW has had major success with the redesign of the current 5 Series, known officially as the F10, the car nerds. But the current 5 Series has passed the 2 million mark in sales, making it the most successful generation to date. Compared with the previous E65 Series generation, sales of the current model have risen by more than 42%. That's a lot. Yeah. The OG 5 Series debuted back in 1972, which, you know, that happens to be the same year that the song Brandy, You're a Fine Girl came out by The Looking Glass. Brandy, I think that's all I can sing of it. It's a great song, though. Also, a great movie, The Godfather, AK. Yeah. I'm making an offer, can't refuse. Anyway, since then, BMW sold more than 7.5 million units of the 5 Series. They are currently working on the next generation 5 Series, which is going to use a modified version of the platform, which is in the latest 7 Series, what I meant to say. However, instead of completely redesigning the current model, they will just evolve the current design. Oh, yeah. There it is, AK. No crossover news today. That's right. All right, the Porsche 911R is a very limited version of the legendary sports car. We saw it at the New York Auto Show, and it looked great in person. Power comes from a 4-liter naturally aspirated, fresh air breathing 6-cylinder engine making just about 500 horsepower, 493, and 339 pound-feet of that.
Torque.
0 goes 62 in 3.8 seconds, and only 991 units will be made, so you can expect to pay a little more than the suggested MSRP of $184,900. But some Dumbo out there thinks he can fetch $1.25 million for it on eBay. Come on, man. This guy has a brand new Porsche 911R on the auction site, but he doesn't even have the car in his possession because Porsche hasn't delivered them to the owners yet. Basically, he has it reserved, and when he takes delivery of the car, he'll immediately flip it for a profit of $1,065,100. Yeah, and I'm 6'4". Beat it, nerd. Okay?
Tool alert.
I get
Yeah.
it.
I mean, come on. You're not gonna get that. This dude is apparently in like Colorado or Washington. Makes sense, because he's high as hell thinking he's gonna get that price. All right? And if it's Washington, D.C., then that makes sense too, because he's probably just lying to himself and everyone else.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fighting words.
Just speaking that
Politics.
truth. Spitting that heat. All right. Now it's time for your FLD question of the day, AK. No, not yours. Oh, no. I saw you were about to ask a question. Who do we have today, Erica?
Hugh.
Yes, who?
Hugh.
That's what I'm asking. Who do we have?
The name of the guy is Hugh, not who.
Oh, Hugh.
Oh, you.
Not me. Hugh. Oh, I should have said, Hugh do we have today? Okay, roll it.
Hi, Derek D. and the FLD crew. Hugh from Dundas, Ontario, Canada, here at the Geneva Motor Show.
Ah, what's up, Hugh? From Canada at the Geneva Motor Show. Yes, I know that was a while ago, but we have a lot of videos from you guys stacked up, so this is just the order we got to it in. Anyway, what is your FLD question of the day, man?
I was just wondering, with the recent return of Italian brands Fiat and Alfa Romeo to the North American marketplace, do you foresee any French brands such as Peugeot, Renault, or Citroën making a return in the near future?
Ah, okay, so you said since Fiat and Alfa Romeo are, back here in the US, your main question is, do you see any French brands like Peugeot, Renault, or Citroën heading to the US in the near future? He then asked which would we like to see return first. First, what about you, Hugh? What are your thoughts?
Personally, I would love to see Renault return because I think they have a great hierarchy of track-focused cars in their Renault Sport selection. So that's my FLQ of the day, FLD Q of the day.
Ah, all right, you stumbled a little bit there, but you got it right back, which is good. Yeah, okay, cool. So you'd like to see Renault for their track-focused Renault Sport cars. Makes sense. The Megane RS is pretty badass. I do like this. Well, it's funny you asked that question because we kind of addressed this on the show last week when I was saying how Peugeot and Citroën they actually have a 10-year plan to eventually return and or launch new models here in the US. Although, as I said, that wouldn't happen until like the middle of next decade. But either way, I'm confident we will see Euro brands back here sooner or later. I mean, I can't tell you definitely, but it seems like Peugeot and Citroën are on their way, but not for a while. As for what I'd like to see first, I mean, yeah, Renault definitely has some good stuff, but that was your answer, so I'm not gonna just copy you. So let me think. I do like the Citroën DS5. It's a sharp-looking car, but I think I'd go with Peugeot. That 308 GTI is pretty rad, and that RCZR. That's an awesome car. It's an awesome looking car. So I guess that would be my choice. I've actually never driven that, but just from looks cool. Bring it over. Their logo, the lion, I dig it. I'm a Leo. Rawr. August 22nd. What up? So yeah, I'm going Peugeot, right? So we'll see what happens. You guys have any preferences that you'd like to see?
I like the Peugeot.
Peugeot as well?
Peugeot.
Peugeot. Are you guys copying me?
No.
Okay.
I can't read.
All right. So we will see what happens, okay? Anything else, Hugh?
Yeah, what do you think, FLD Army? Cheers, bye.
Cheers to you as well, sir. So you heard the man. What do you think, FLD Army? Let us know using hashtag FLDQ of the D. And you can send your own in too.
Tips@fastlanedaily.com.
That's right. And if you send us a video, make sure it's landscape mode not portrait. Keep it to 30, 45 seconds. Get creative. And if you can, please say before it, my FLD Q of the D is, and then you go into your question. It just makes it easier for all of us. Appreciate that. All right? That's it for Fastlane Daily today on this Thursday. I'm Derek D. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tomorrow's Friday, one more day of the week. That's right. See you then. No, I didn't say CNN. I said see you then. She said no. I didn't even think it was green.